kind of like the music from House of Cards, and that could be it right there. A deal or raw deal. If you think the raising of the debt ceiling is just another news story with no impact on you, you're wrong. It's actually just another excuse for the federal government to tax you. Here to break it all down is Fox News senior judicial analyst, Judge Andrew Napolitano. And that's really, Judge, what it is. Anytime we increase our debt, that really is a way for the federal government to tax us more because we're letting them.
Give you one statistic. Woodrow Wilson borrowed $30 billion to fund World War I in 1917. That money has not been paid back, and we are still paying interest on it. That's 95 years ago.
Wait a minute, we paid interest, but we haven't paid the principal?
Correct. We have rolled the principal over. So we paid back the people that loaned it to us by
borrowing
more money. Right, right. So the total cost of that $35 billion has more than doubled. And who pays for that? The American taxpayer pays for it with cheaper dollars, because the government prints money to pay its bills, and that reduces the value of everything we own. The American taxpayer pays for it with higher taxes. Sure. The government yesterday, Steve, literally borrowed money, or actually they'll start the borrowing today as a result of the vote last night. The government today will borrow money in order to pay debt on money it has already borrowed and spent. Now, who in their right mind, when they owe a mortgage payment to a bank, goes out and borrows the money to make that mortgage payment? Because at some point, you have to pay all this back.
No bank would ever lend you the money because they'd go, you could never pay that back. Of course, this is the government. They got all that,
they have the Federal
all those
Reserve,
printing presses.
They have the Federal Reserve, which can print all the cash they want. And now, because the Democrats bullied the Republicans last night, they have the ability to borrow more money, and the president can spend as he wishes for another 90 days. You know, we're going to be going through this again in February.
Right, and we were just talking during the break that, you know, mainstream media is talking about it. This is a big win for the president of the United States, but at the same time, keep in mind, he tried to